Hey, you doing? Graham Lawler here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, what I do is home brewing, taste testing and reviewing. Today I am doing the Madness Velvet Stout from the Homebrew company. You just go onto their website, order the kit, comes all pre-milled if you want. I have my brew kettle up to 65 degrees now. I'm just about to add in the grains. So, you can see here now. I'm emptying probably about half, 25 litres of water in this brew kettle at the moment. I have my new stainless steel paddle, which I also got from the Homebrew company. You probably hear me saying Homebrew company all the time. It's pretty much because it's the only supplier I really use. I find it seems to be the cheapest and the most helpful around. Get all that in. Oh, smells good already. Just make sure we get any lumps done. You don't want any dough balls. So get this all in. A good mix. Make sure there's nothing stuck down the bottom. This is all in. I'll leave it for a while and then I'll be on to a bit of circulation. Look at that lovely rich colour. Put it in there now. They're the dough balls, so they're what you want to make sure you get rid of all them. There you have it. A little stir. Not too overpowering, but it's nice. Now, so you mash in. So we'll leave that now for a few minutes, then I'll do some recirculating and we'll be on to the next section. It's here. Okay, so this is the recirculation process. I'll do this many times, but I'll just show you once, just to show you what it is. So you open up the tap, and look at the colour of that already. Fairly clean. So, oh man, the smell of that is really good already. So it's been on there now for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. With the clock actually, 20 minutes. So I have that there now, and I'll literally pour this back over the grains. Now I'm going to repeat that process maybe 5 or 6 times, give it another 15 minutes, maybe do it again, and do that a couple of times. Anyway, that's the recirculation process. Okay, so the mash is now done. It's been on for an hour. We've had plenty of recirculation. Now what we're going to do is called raise the grains. So I'm going to lift this up, and when I let a little bit out of it, my daughter Sarah, who would be lost without, as a poor little job, slide that in and I'll drop the basket. This is fairly heavy. She's not picking into me.
Same like yesterday.
Here we go, eventually. Okay, so the grain basket now, we'll drain all the wort down through that, and then I'll be on to sparge water. I'm going to use 9 litres of sparge water at 80 degrees. What we also have is 2 hop additions, one at 60 minutes to the boil and one at flame out, and then we will be on to transferring into the fermenter. Okay, so I have my sparge water now boiled on top of the stove, and I have a colander. The reason I'm using a colander, when I pour the water in, it will disperse evenly across the grains. So I'll just show you one of them. I'm not going to do the whole video of me pouring water. So this is the sparge water, and I'm literally pouring it into the colander nice and slowly like that. And as that's going in, I'll just lift it up there. You can see the water's kind of sprinkling around the place. It's going through the holes, so it's not just direct into one spot. It's spreading across the grains, washing all the sugars and flavours down into the brew kettle. Okay, so now it's on to the boil. We have our first hop addition, 60 minutes to the boil. So we get this in now. And just sprinkle it in here. Get all them in. Some lovely flavours and aromas. And the final hop addition at 1 minute to go, added in by my gorgeous assistant, Kate. Say hi, Kate.
Hi.
It's been brewed 8.5 weeks ago. It's been force carbonated with 75-25 gas mix, and it was cold crashed, and it's been down in the shed aging in a fridge. So it's been at 5 degrees aging in a keg. There you have it. You have the beautiful cascading effect. You can see there, it's a very, very dark stout. To the nose, there's definitely roast and kind of a chocolatey smell off it. It's a mixture of chocolate and roastness. Really cold. The head is kind of a creamy colour. It's not as white as a Guinness. Nice little head forming on it. It's about 4 or 5 degrees. It's coming out of my Kegland Series X fridge, which is fantastic. You can see that in one of my other videos. This brew finished at 5.2%, which was fairly good to what it said. The Homebrew company, I think they have it on the website at 5.3. It finished at about 5.2. Won't complain about that, so it'll be a nice bit of a kick off it. I'll just finish it off here now. Now, that looks good. That looks very good. Just let it settle now. Oh, it's overflowing on me. Hope you're all having a good Christmas. I'm just watching the darts now myself. And having a few sneaky points. I should let it settle a bit more, but I'm eager to have a go of it. So, here we go. Cheers. Oh yeah, that was a nice big first sip. Thirsty today. That is a very nice point. It's nothing like a Guinness. It's way more chocolatey and kind of roastiness and a little bit of coffee, but really, really nice actually. The taste kind of lingers in your mouth, but not in a bad way. Sometimes you have a pint and it's a bad flavour in your mouth. That leaves a nice taste in your mouth. Yeah, that's very good. So there you have it. The Velvet Stout from the Homebrew company. Very good, really enjoyable. I'll definitely brew it again. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe.